We've got a bit of time before the actual sunset. We can't really see much of it because there's a lot of clouds in the distance. But I can show you all my campsite. The road's actually right there. Like, it's probably not even 30 yards away. It's not very far, but Ophelia, I don't think she can get out there. So, you know, going out there is a big no-go. But yeah, dude, just check out this campsite that we got. You know what would be a lot easier? If I did this smartly and just unscrewed this. Zoomed you all around like that. Man, you know what I really need? I need a thing that will basically auto turn my camera. You know, how cool would that be to have? Just something that auto turns my camera. You know, just set up something out here and just spin it the entire time. Y'all can just check it out. I can just go inside and be like, yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be inside. Look at those whatever that is. A mountain? Really big hill? I don't fucking know. Really, really nice. But hey, let's take y'all here what we took y'all here to see. Alright. It is a wee bit cold. I might get my sweater on. I also don't 100% know if I can sleep here. However, according to what I've seen on the app that I use, people have been using that like little side. There's like a whole side path over there next to the road that people have been sleeping on. So they've been sleeping there. I'm gonna assume sleeping here is cool and okay and dope, you know. So look at that really gorgeous sunset. Trust me, y'all, this is not the sunset stream that I promised y'all. That will be, you know what I'm thinking? What I'm thinking we're gonna do for that one is, let me see. We're gonna go to, like, the very edge of the West Coast, right? So probably over to, I don't know, Ruby Beach, or maybe somewhere on the Highway 101. If we do the Highway 101, the sunset stream won't be till much later. But we'll do plenty of sunset streams, I promise you that. But, God, it's trying to get cold. Hang on. So yeah, I think it'd be really cool to go to like Ruby Beach. Bring some flashlights, go all the way out to the beach at either Ruby Beach or Third Beach, and watch the sunset out there. Fox, hello, welcome on in. How are you? Short stream as we watch the sunset go down. We got a couple minutes, so let me show you my campsite. Let me show you what I get to sleep to tonight. Oh yeah. Look at that. There's Ophelia. Now, the road is right there, and actually you're gonna see how close the road is as you see this truck pass by. Toot toot. Hello, truck. Goodbye, truck. Nice background scenery to sleep to. Yeah, this is basically Wyoming in a nutshell. This is about 98% of it. Yep, you are correct. The other 2% is like Cheyenne. So, yeah, very peaceful, very quiet. I'm surprised I even have good enough stream to do this. It's kind of amazing. I kind of wish I had firewood. We could have done a fire stream. Like, I had a chance, too. I was at, where was I at today? I was at, Safeway earlier. And they had bundles of wood. I was tempted to get wood and be like, we could. But I didn't know if I was going to be out here. I didn't know if I was going to be sleeping in Laramie. Or if I was going to make a... If I was going to go for Salt Lake City. I knew I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna make it to Salt Lake City tonight. It's like a 6-hour drive, and I was like, I'm not driving 6 hours. And by the time I get to Salt Lake City, it'd be like 2,300. I'm not driving at night. I agree. Always gotta have a fire, but I don't carry wood on me. Because they usually say not to. Although I think the seasoned wood from Safeway is generally okay, but also because I don't do this too often, I don't want to be carrying wood forever. Yeah, SOC is my next, so Salt Lake City is my next stop. I'm gonna be there tomorrow, and I'll be there tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday morning. And then on Thursday, I'm gonna leave for Boise, and then Boise, I'm gonna do a bunch of pinball stuff. And then Friday, I'm gonna go to Boise National Forest, and we're gonna go to the hot springs up there. I won't be able to stream that because there's zero signal. Once you leave Boise, there's like zero signal anywhere outside of the highways. And then from there, it's over to Bend, Oregon, and that'll probably be my final stop. Because I might have to get back a bit sooner than I thought. We'll see though. I would love to see people in Portland, but I mean, Tacoma and Portland are like what, 2.5 hours apart. So that's not a big deal if I skip Portland. So yeah. Oh yeah. I'm excited. I'm definitely gonna bring y'all streams in Bend, Oregon. We're gonna go stream the Blockbuster. And we might stream downtown Bend. I'm not sure. And then Salt Lake City, I'm thinking about streaming the park. Other than that, I don't really know what else I would. Oh, maybe we'll go to Wiener Farm. Maybe. I gotta contact my friend and see when they want to hang. They haven't gotten back to me on Messenger or Instagram, so I might have to send them a message via their phone number. Because I gotta find their phone number. I don't know if I have it. So. Oh yeah, that's right, son. Did y'all get a better picture than I do? Like, I'm just like, y'all, look at that view that you're getting. And I'm over here, like, I can barely see the sun. I can't even see anything. Good job, phone. You do good. Do good work. So. Yeah. It is very gorgeous on the camera. Very awesome. I'm very lucky the spot was available. I honestly didn't know where I was going to sleep tonight. Like, this was one of those times when I was like, I honestly don't know where I'm going to sleep. And granted, Rock Springs is right over there. And worst comes to worst, I would have just slept in a hotel parking lot or something. Or a street park somewhere random. But I was like, man. It would have been a gamble if I went to Rock Springs. So I'm thankful they had something out here. Plus, when I leave in the morning, there's like 4 or 5 geocaches like right by the exit. So I'm gonna do 4 or 5 caches in the morning. It's gonna be great. I think I'm at like 555 as of Laramie. We did a bunch of fun geocaches, Beth and I. There was one which was fake poop, and we straight up missed it. Like, we saw the exact spot it was at, and we just both missed it. And the owner, she had actually hit it on her property. She came out and she was like, "Oh my gosh, y'all didn't get it?" I was like, "No." And she was like, "You were just looking at it." And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna need you to point it out to me then." And we walked up to it and she pointed at it. I'm like, damn, it's greedy right there. Damn. But to be fair, I've never had to find a fake poop one, so I didn't know exactly what to look for. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you know, I have a slight advantage in that I get to travel all the time, so there's, you know, a new supply of caches wherever I go, whereas, you know, if someone's in like one city or one town, you're kind of, once you get all your local ones, like, you're kind of stuck having to go to a new spot, right? So, you know, I never found a fake poop cache. Yeah. Any time you see one that's about a dog, you know, about like, yeah, dog ones are either a fake bone or fake poop. So, pro tip. Here's a good pro tip. If you ever travel, anytime you go to a rest stop or rest area, check your geocache. I would say about 90% of rest areas have a geocache. That's actually probably where I've gotten at least 10% of my caches, is just porting into a rest area, checking my geocache, and be like, "Hey, look at that. Let's go get it." You know, I just did one like literally 30 minutes ago at the rest area that I thought I was gonna sleep at, but then I got there and there's a sign that was like, "No overnight parking," and I was like, "Oh, keep moving, kiddos. No overnight parking." So, yeah, that's a good pro tip for getting some quick caches on the road. Whew. I've been tempted. to make my first cache a rest area cache. Cause there's a couple rest areas I've been to where like there's not a cache, and I'm like, this rest area could use one. So, but I want my first cache to be a decent one. I'm gonna put it in Tacoma somewhere. I haven't figured out where. So, do you visit them regularly though? What, like rest areas or? I mean, yeah, I make pit stops at rest areas, especially if I'm going, like, if I'm driving more than, need to check on it, do maintenance. I mean, my presumption is everyone else who puts, who puts a cache at a rest area is also never coming back to it. That's just, and if it gets muggled, they just say, fuck it, it's gone. Because I remember someone in Arizona was telling me, well, I mean, I guess there are times when people can do that. Someone in Phoenix was telling me that they have like a winter bird who comes down from Chicago, and they have like a string of caches from Chicago to Phoenix, and so it's like twice a year they're able to check up on the caches, I mean, yeah. I mean, you're supposed to do a lot of things with geocaches, but people don't always do that, You're not supposed to take a trackable and not record it, but trackables go missing all the time. Although usually I think it's just children who just see something shiny and go, ooh, and they take it. Although I'm sure it's just people who don't know how trackables work too. you know, little column A, little column B. So, how much more do y'all got? That's looking pretty good too. Hell yeah. Oh man. Yeah. I wish I could like drive way out there. Whoa, I fucked up. Why did I do that? Hang on. Just turn the camera me. Just turn the camera. This is a lot easier if you do it like this. I wish I could go like way out there, but the road gets really rough. Like literally like 20 yards ahead of me, it starts getting super rough, and I was like, maybe with Henrietta, but not with Ophelia. You know, minivan's a no-go. I kind of felt a little sketch getting to this spot right here, and this is literally 30 yards off the road. Have you looked at all the caches in Vancouver, BC? Huh. You know, I've not actually even been to Vancouver yet, so I've not really looked at Vancouver. I presume they have not though. But yeah, that would be fun to just do a trip up to Vancouver and do like a geocaching / visit. Because I haven't been to Vancouver yet. I was trying to go in 2020, but we all know how that went. Bummer. Yeah, but yeah, we can talk about, you know, planning a weekend. We'll all go up. I'm down. I'm hoping when I get back, I'm planning my work schedule to be DoorDash on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and shifting my streams to Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then leaving my weekends open for like either an IRL stream or just another stream. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I was trying to work out a schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday just seems like the best. Date on Canada is super pricey. That's a bummer. You know what the good option sounds like? Google Fi. When I went to Canada 2 years ago, Google Fi was so fucking awesome. It took a bit to get it swapped over to Canada. To sign for months of Google Fi. Yeah. You should, yeah, I think you can just literally sign up for a month and then cancel. Or at least pause it. I'd have to look at the app again, but I know there's like an option for me to just pause my service and then turn it back on whenever I want. I'm hoping to do that with Visible, because I'm planning on picking up Visible too, and having 2. But I'm probably not going to get Visible until September. And so that way I can do a couple test streams and make sure I'm good to go in preparation for October, when we do the 101 drive down to Las Vegas. Well, Highway 101, and then we're going to shift over to East California. And we're going to go down there, hit up Reno, Lake Tahoe. So, mobile hotspot? Yeah, probably not. Maybe, we'll see. I got to look at all the options. Right? I think Visible would be nice, because I really want a second phone that doesn't tether, right? Like, this is cool and all, but it has to tether off this phone, and that's kind of annoying. So, I'd rather just have a second phone available. But I mean, I'll look into the mobile hotspot, because the other cool thing about a mobile hotspot is, you know, if I'm getting towards the end of like the month, I can be like, all right, time to go out into nature and do a stream, and then I can, you know, use both that and your Google Fi at the same time. Yeah, that's the plan. The plan would actually be have Visible be my streaming phone and just have Google Fi be my normal phone. Since Visible, from what I've read, I think they're 30 gigs untethered. So, 30 gigs is plenty. That's like at least 10 streams. 8 if I'm like really pushing 4 hours. But, like I said, I only really need it when I'm traveling. right? When I'm like staying in one place, I don't know. I don't foresee myself streaming as much. I do have plans to go around, like hit up Renton, Redmond, Bellevue, maybe the International District. We'll see. We'll see. A couple places we can go. Maybe I'll do the Bellevue Botanical Garden and give you an update on that. So, alright, well, there goes the sun. I'm getting a little cold here. So, give you a nice view of the snowy capped, whatever the heck these things are. I don't know if that's a mountain or a hill. I'm gonna assume it's not a mountain. So, hey, second phone, get out here. I need you to open up your real-time chat. Make sure we're not missing anything. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it right here. This was super short. Saw a sunset. Don't worry, y'all. Plenty of sunsets to come, and just showing y'all the beautiful scenery I get to sleep to today. So looks like mountains to me. Let's zoom us in real quick. So I don't think it's mountain. I think it's just like really tall hills. But yeah, hey, no problem. I'm glad you enjoyed the sunset. I hope you have a good night. And anyone else, if you've been lurking, goodbye. Mr. Havog's in the van, so he can't say bye. And yeah, I will see y'all next time. Is it not stopping? Did I fuck up?